MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Jonathan Villar is at the plate as he watches ball one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Javier Baez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. For Villar, he picks up his second bag here in the early going. High pop-up. Votto coasts under it. 1 down. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Villar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in, Chris Bryant. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is fouled straight back. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw on. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ben Revere.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Almora. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Batting third.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mike Trout started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. For Revere, stolen base number 13 on the year. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Villar is right there on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, number 59. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 59.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready on 0-2. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Ben Zobrist.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Cozart with the great slide in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Center fielder,
now at the plate, Albert Almora. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground out to short. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in, number 8. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Young is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Andrelton.
And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Almora is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Bryant. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is Joey Votto now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hit hard back up the middle, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Now in the box, Eric Young Jr. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-2 home. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He reached on a single in his first try. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons into shallow left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. trying to pick things up where he left off.
batting.
Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Zach Cozart.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. VR ranging up the middle, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. VR is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 7, Tim Anderson.
And he takes ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Number 59. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
In there, and it's even now. 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 44.
Pulled toward right center field.
Rizzo.
Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Standing in, Albert Almora comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Revere has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
striding into the box, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
On the ground up the middle. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 16.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bryant is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Almora. 2 down. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Fielder, number 8, Eric Young Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the
He's
Cubs,
in to get things going here in inning number
40,
5.
Wilson Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready once again,
7,
Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Villar.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 0-1 pitch on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and no one will track it down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Simmons is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired. 2 down now. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Zach.
Hit back up the middle. Zobrist has it. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Revere. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Softed to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And he'll get in there safely. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. First things first, here's a throw over. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Anthony Rizzo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. But that'll be off the right field wall. Bryant is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Ready for another chance? Albert Almora, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Almora.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there.
The batter.
Ready once again, number 8. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he misses 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jim Johnson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Cozart ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play. And stepping in and ready for another. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Number 17 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Almora will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 on his
number 19, Joey Votto.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-4 game. Riding in once again, Eric Young Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jonathan Villar.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. In the air now out to left field. Moving under it, Young. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Schwarber, your attention please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 48, Jose Alvarez.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Justin Anderson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Kozar. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Zach.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now another 1-2. Hit to short. There to play it is Zobrist, and he's set down 1 away. Here's Ben Revere. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Ben Revere.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Pedro Strop. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. For Revere, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo in foul ground, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Looking for the K, here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bryant shading to his right, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Anthony Rizzo.
Andres Gomes will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. On the move is Trout. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Cam Bedrosian gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Revere is right there as he takes it for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Grounded to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Into the box now, number 17. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Left fielder is on the move. 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrelton Simmons goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. In is Joey Votto now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Slow roller back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder, number 8.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 40,
Wilson Contreras stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1. Here it is. Inside and low. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So striding in, Eric Young Jr. Steve Cishek.
Eric Young Jr.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. On the ground to the right side. Villar comes up with it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Kozar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ryan Schimpf will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Hit in the air to center field. Almora moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Revere. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. Digging in now, Tim Anderson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Javier Baez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Third baseman, Javier.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And there's ball one. Ready with the 1-1. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Kyle Crockett, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 52.
Kyle Schwarber comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Second base, number 20, Ryan.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Blake Parker, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Up top, it's 2-0. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3. Anthony Rizzo is on deck. Here's a high pop-up. Simmons is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the first pitch.
Then
to first. Taken in by Votto. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Left side. A dive by Baez. He gathers the throw. Oh, but he beats it out. Impressive effort that time, but now the winning run is 47 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Number 17 stands in as he looks at a called strike. On the move is Trout from first. Pitches a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. Trout heads for the plate. And he is in there. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. So the lineup really...